You expect me to say something? Hello. Alright. It's crazy me. Well, let's see. What was I doing today? I don't know. Dr. Hutchison. Doctor. Never call me that. Thank you. Never call me that. Dr. Hutchison. Or genius. No, hell no. You guys got a life. I get a life, get a life, get a life, get a life. Can I get a stupid iPad cry thing? Somebody bump. Bumpity bumpity bump. Anyway, sawing 4x4 beams, little beams. I'm gonna make a better table for my baby milling machine. Not the one the blue one. This is another one I have got from Busy Bee Machine Tools in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. I actually got that in 2012. 2010. Wow. It works nice. It works extremely well. Just decided to do it, and I had this old plastic army crate. This had to have been 4 feet by 4 feet, big monstrous thing. I didn't like it. It had cracks in it. So up on the upper deck, I took a sawzall, cut it all up, threw it in the trash. I just said I don't like plastic. It's disgusting. It changes. But also steel and castings do change over time. It's kind of intriguing. The crystallization process of these metals. So when you're working on something, they might get slightly out of shape or even break. So I'm very careful with that kind of stuff. Anyway. Mr. Hutchison. John Kenneth Hutchison, doctor. But he's crazy Scottish bastard. Well, I am the crazy person. Anyway, so tomorrow I'll continue on with. I got the legs cut 30 inches exact, 4x4, and I'll put sides on it, top and bottom of course. Leave the center part open for tooling. Wood and steel get along fine. Plastic, never my fetish. Hate plastic. It's got its purposes, but I don't think I want to be bothered with it, so. I sent a package off to Ian. Hi Ian, if you ever see any stupid videos I make. What you did to that one sample and cleaning it up, it just, I wonder what in blazes happened to it. It looks almost like a meteorite. I don't know. Another buyer of the metal samples found gold in them, and that they have a resonant frequency to them. He made a video on it as well. Jean Gamanchi. Kind of intriguing. I, as I said, I never had time to look at these things. They're always kind of, to me, in the very beginning, were a nuisance that's wrecking up my metals into useless. I actually threw them in the trash can at Mrs. Murphy, 1458 East 29th Street, North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Alex Pizarro and George Hathaway going through the garbage cans, finding these metal samples. I still say I don't know. As I said before, Dr. Wilson of DREP Defense Establishment Pacifica, with Dr. Lauren A. Kuhner is suggesting it could be my atomic system I have in the whole thing, which is background, not background, but ordinary uranium ore, which I used in the process and sat there for years until I started. Gee, I found that in the 70s, I think. Something told me to use it along with high voltage spiral spark gap magnetron with DC voltage. It seemed to do something, that's for sure. But you know, the effects are so random. It's hard to categorize if it's important or not, kind of thing. You know what I mean, Jellybean? The levitation stuff is weird unto itself. In classical physics, it doesn't make any sense. But eventually, I'm sure somebody will figure it out. Yeah, so where was I going with all those metals and things? Yeah, right. Yeah, Ian and Jean and those peculiar samples doing things on their own. Gold in it? I don't understand that one. But anyway, if someday you can get it tested, maybe that is gold. Was it French scientist that George Hathaway wanted to translate the book Le Bond? A psychologist wanted a nuclear or transmutations of metals a long time ago, and it's all in French, and George was going to translate it into English. I wonder if you ever did. I don't know. It's kind of an all-topic thing today until somebody comes and gets me. So, yeah, that's kind of intriguing. And also, velocity will change one metal into another, believe it or not. Discovery by Bob Greener of Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project. And his group discovered that. Bismuth, is it? Bismuth's another metal. And that's just simple shooting it out of a rifle. These test bullets. I got sawdust all over me again. Oh, anyway, yeah, okay. So, I look cute and pretty, don't I, huh? Yeah. So I guess tomorrow I'll work on that small bench. I'm gonna look online and see if they sell them for the mini mill from Busy Bee Machine Tools. If they're out of sight, well, make your own. Price-wise, anyway. So the repercussions going on with that court case, which I find totally ridiculous. And there was a raid on a San Francisco Nordstrom store. Wow, it's like, this is what I'm picking up on the news. I haven't never seen anything like this, but they always BLM, Black Lives Matter. Well, actually, the reality is all lives matter. I don't know where they got the Black Lives Matter. Of course they matter. Every life matters. Wow, talk about ridiculous, not home behind the eyes people out there. Unfucking believable. All life matters, including your first responders, big time. I know some rotten eggs in every group, but holy mackerel, come on, get with reality, guys. You need peace, harmony, cooperation, and your rights of every individual should be respected. The USA Constitution should be respected to the letter. That trying to wrote it over the years with ridiculous things. I don't get it. And as new things happen, make sure that they're well protected. Like, I don't know, rights of all life. very important in this day and age. So, these things are very important to know, because we all know what Nazi Germany was like, kind of, through history, and grandparents who died over there dealing with those rampaging psychopaths. And there's another one rampaging in North Korea. What's his name? Jing Jong Dong or something? Some fat pig. But again, he's just a psychopath and needs treatment. If you say anything naughty about him, like I'm doing, then in his country you get whacked. But you don't need psychopaths. Come on. Come on, Ding Dong Wong. Or Wong Dong Ding. Long Dong Wong, or fat fellow. Get your head examined. Be peaceful. Don't be such a warmonger, you nut. Anyway, other than that kind of nonsensical gibberish of the human race, as I keep saying, I'm going to join the Q continuum. I'm going to make Long Dong, Wong Jong, Long Dong, or whatever he is, into a happy little fat baby. Can you imagine him in diapers running around? Mama, mama, mama. It's going to be a riot. I'd love to do something like that as a Q. And your illustrious, frustrated president, it'd be fun too. And Trudeau, turn them back into little kids. Man, how interesting life is. It just goes into this morphing stage. Some people grow old very quick and are serious people. Some do not. A rare number of people don't grow old. Anyway, I have no idea why Americans vote for Democrats and Republicans. I have no idea. They all seem to be squirrely, rotten. And other countries as well. Okay, well, I guess I should go. I don't know how long I've been gibbering about. I got my thumbs in the way again. It's been 13 minutes. Thank God for a few more minutes. And remember, all lives matter. Around the planet. Because there's only one of each of us, all different. But I've seen videos where horror, really bad stuff, in the Middle East anyway. I think I sent Colonel Alexander a link to it. I think I did. Somebody I did anyway, but anyway. Sheesh. Much more to life than killing each other. A lot of things you could create and do and build towards. Amazing how paranoid the human race is as well. You know, all these alphabet agencies all paranoid and wired out. And that's applicable to other countries too, like Soviet Union. How many of you lived through the bomb scares, World War III scares, and all that bullshit? Totally crazy, I'm telling you. Wow. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of boring talking about this kind of stuff. So, today I had a lot of other communications with animals. We came around and really chatted up a storm. Of course, it's the Fly and Drop restaurant services. Yours truly, the manager, here, me. I change the water, feed the animals. God, there was a raven that had been that tall, standing on the roof waiting for me to go outside and feed him. At least that high. Big fella. They kind of act nonchalant when you're right up close to them. Like, pretending you're not there or just acting. So hopefully in the summer, I'll get some videos of all of us. I'll be sitting on the stairs and see if they come around and eat. As long as they don't do sudden movements. They don't like anything sudden movement. And that's because humans abuse them, I'm sure, or it's instinct against prey of some kind. It's an interesting species. The squirrelies are kind of like that too. There's 4, 5, 6 squirrels here that will join in with the ravens and have a party and eat and have fun. They get along. Even the cat gets along with them. A cat that goes, like, to hang up next door to the old hospital. Howard Memorial Hospital. Abandoned and haunted, apparently, according to some people. But for sale. This down here used to be the ambulance administration for the hospital. Anyway, I should get ready here to go. Turn the alarm on again. And turn the lights off and all this. Okay, catch you later.